Okay, guys. I said in the previous video that we'll be talking about break in market structure. So the aim is number one is to figure out the directional bias of the market. So if you have not watched our previous video, please do well to watch it. It's market structure 101, market structure 101, types of markets. So this is the continuation of the previous video. Do well to watch it so you can flow effectively. So in the previous video, I said that in a bullish market, the market makes what we call higher highs and higher lows. Higher highs and higher lows. Now this is a bullish market. This is a bullish market. This is the higher low. And this is the higher high. Now, for market to break structure, we have to see price come below this point. Now, when market does something like this, it has broken structure. So most likely, you see the market do a retest, come down, and then it will start selling. It becomes bearish. We'll look at real life examples after this. This is where the market broke structure. Yeah. Sorry. This is where the market broke structure, right here. That's the place where it broke structure. Right here. When price closed below this place, below the last higher low. So that is the break of structure, call it a BOS. This point here. So when you see market do something like this, you can call that a break of structure. A break of structure. Don't mind my lines. So that is the break of structure. Once this happens, the market is no more bullish. The market is now bearish. Okay? Okay. Now for a bearish market, see the market doing stuff like this. The market is selling, sorry. The market is selling, it's making series of lower highs and lower lows. Now, for this market to break structure, we want to see price come above this last higher low and then retest, and then most likely it will start buying. So this is where the market broke structure, right here. When it closed, when it broke above the last higher low and then came to give this retest. Okay, this is the retest. That's the retest. That's the retest. And they can also call that point a new higher low. A new higher low. So this is where it formed a new higher low and a retest, and then it started buying. So whenever you open your charts, you have to look out for the recent higher low. So let's make a text here. Okay, always look out for the last higher low or lower high to identify a break or structure. Identify a break or structure. Always look at the last higher low or the last lower high to identify a break or structure. So this is it for it. Okay. This is an example of a break or structure for a bullish market. It's a bullish market. This is for a bullish market. And this is it for a bearish market. Okay. This is for a bearish market. You want to see price break below the last lower high to form that break or structure. So this is the last lower high here. This is where the break or structure happened when price broke above the last lower high. Okay, so this will help you to make your entries. For instance, you see the market doing this and it broke. What you do is that you wait for price to form that new higher low and then you buy. Once you see this, you're not interested to sell this market anymore. You want to buy because there was a break of structure. Then if it's in a bullish market, when you see market break below the last higher low, you're looking to sell, not buy anymore. You're looking to sell. You want to see price, give this retest. Sometimes it might just retest and stop maybe somewhere around here. And then it sells down. It sells down. So that is it about the break in market structure. In our next video, we'll be talking about how to make entries based on break of market structure. We don't want to make the video so lengthy so that you can follow it once at a time. Feel free to take screenshots and all of that. Okay, we also offer Forex mentorship. If you are new to Forex and you need someone to teach you how to trade, you do not know all these concepts, we teach you from the scratch. We teach from scratch. We teach Forex from scratch. So do well to contact me via the phone number given below. Just look at the description page. We teach Forex from scratch. So do well to contact me from the number given below. Do well to contact me to learn Forex. So we're teaching you all this. So in our next video, we're talking about how to make entries based on market structure. In our next video, we want to make it too lengthy. We'll teach you how to make entries based on market structure. We'll be combining what we have taught you in the previous video and this video. This video topic, making entries based on market structure. So this is what's coming up in our next video. All right, let us look at a real life chart to see an example of this. Let's look at the real life chart to see an example of this. Let's look at trading view. Trading view. Binary. I want to use that previous one. This is it. This is it. Let's use the live charts to see this thing we have been teaching. We want to see the break of structure and all of that. Okay. Now, let's use this. Let's use currency pairs for this um, Forex. Let's use video card. Check this. Okay. Now, this you can see this is a 4-hour time frame. This is a 4-hour time frame. Okay. Right. Let's scale down to 1 hour. This Euro card. We identify the break of structure in Euro card. Okay. Now, this market was at this point, we saw the market making a series of lower highs, a lower high. Let's just label it so we can see it clearly. So market was making a series of lower high. Making a series of lower highs. Then this was a recent lower high. Look what happened there. Price broke this point. This is where price. This is where the break of structure happened. Right here. Price closed above the recent lower high. This markets. So the recent lower high. Right. So when market broke above this point, this was where the break of structure happened. And then look at what happened. There was a retest, and then the markets came again, and then instead of pushing upwards. So this was where the break of structure happened, right here. The market closed above. Look at it, first time it couldn't break above it. Then you saw this break here. It's retested, then came. I don't know why it did this, but the market broke also right here. And then it just came to retest. Maybe it retest this other block right here. This is another block, because it caused this massive bullish push. So price just came and gave this retest right here and it started going bullish. So this is an example of a break of structure for a bearish market. So that is just basically you can use your charts to check that for bullish market and all of that. So don't forget to like our YouTube page, subscribe to our channel to get notified when we post our subsequent videos. We'll be posting a lot of videos. We have a lot to cover based on market structure. So do well to like our video, subscribe to our channel, and follow us. Then if you need to learn Forex from scratch, do well to contact me with the phone number given below. We'll teach you how to trade Forex from the beginning for a little token and how to make the maximum profits on the market. Okay. Thank you very much.